Okay, enough goofing around. I'm gonna show you this shot today that's gonna help you when you have these kind of clumpy, chunkier Kikuya style grass lies from like 20, 30, 40, 50 yards or right next to the green. This technique could save your life. Or maybe a couple shots. Watch this. Not too bad. I'm gonna show you how I pull that off right now. Okay, so you got one of these lies in this stuff. It's like a mixture of like 40 different types of grass. I don't know what it is. Kikuya could be, which is like a weed, and other junk. And it's a common municipal golf lie. 30, 40, 50 yards, even right next to the green. What do? We grab our 60-degree wedge. And then, wait. Wrong. Don't do that, okay? Take your next wedge down. Mine's a 54, okay? 54. That's what I'm gonna use on this. I need to because of how I set up. It's gonna be totally weird, but you need a little extra, little less loft because of our setup position. And I like a nice sole here, this type of sole. A lot of bounce on this, 14 degrees. That's gonna help. So high bounce, but the key factor is don't use your 60. Use the next one down. 56, 54, 52. That's gonna help you. A little bit farther you go, use more club, less loft. Now, I'll show you how to set up to get out of this mess. Okay, setup position is vital if you want to get through this wicked grass. Watch this. Most of the time, you're here. Okay? Most of the time we're setting up way hands forward. No bueno here. Don't do that. We're gonna set up like this. I want my hands near my back thigh. Check it out. Right here. My weight is gonna be more on my front foot, but my hands are back. So I'm shifting my center of gravity, my center line, my bottom of my arc, I'm leaning it forward, but I'm moving my hands back because I definitely need this bounce to really prominently go through the earth more than ever, okay? That's key. So set up, weight forward, hands back. Check it out. Weight forward. That's with like a traditional setup. Does that happen to you? Do you just chunk the chunk out of it? That's what we gotta avoid. And this grass, it equals, let me chunk it. This grass is just saying, hey, I bet you'll chunk it. And you will. So let's trick it and do the correct setup for this messed up shot. Same messed up lie. Now, hands back, weight forward. Weight forward, hands back. And I'm not purposely trying to scoop my hands. I'm just trying to hold them with that face wide open as I go through. Keeping that face wide open. That's why I need less loft, more club, because my hands are back, so I'm adding that loft right back in my setup. And I need it to go 30 yards or so right now. Get it deep in there, hands back, weight forward. You're using the technology of the club to get through this gnarly, wiry grass. Nobody likes this kind of grass because there's so much air in the grass that any mishit the grass just gives, and you hit all kinds of crazy shots that you would never normally hit in your lifetime. But you do it all the time because of the grass. It's a mess. So we can get around that with just a little tips. And if you notice my backswing here, I'm not bringing it inside at all. I'm really trying to keep it outside the line, is what we call it. I'm taking it back out here. And then I could just really drop that bounce into the earth, into that grass, and it'll get that ball nice and high. And I do open the face a bit as well. That's why, again, we're taking a 54 and not a 60 on this shot. Almost made that one. I've got a tiny little target I'm working with here, so it makes it even harder. So it's good. You might not get this perfect every time, but you're not going to chunk it. That's for sure. You're going to get it close. And then you can also use this same exact technique right next to the green when you have those really clumpy lies that everybody hates too. Same club. Then you don't have to change clubs all the time. Just stick with what you've been practicing. Let's go close. Look, don't get caught up in just one way to play every shot. There's multiple ways and multiple hand positions to pull off shots, especially when you have a crazy, wiry little lie that nobody likes. So give it a try. Let me know how it works. Everything's pretty neutral. Center ball position I like. Slightly open the club face, hands way back, weight way forward. Then swing outside, do your thing, get the bounce to the ground. You gotta practice it, get the feel of it. Things will start working really good. Hope you like this video. If you want more tips and drills and other videos, there's some right here. Click around. Hope you like them. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.